Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, Monday morning, I get calls all the time from agents. Heather tells me, Jay tells me, agents don't mind spending money for leads, yet they're asking us what can they do to get a cheaper lead, what can they do to increase their sales by not spending more money on leads. Because you think about it, years and years ago, even, I don't know, 6 months ago, you're always told, buy more leads, you'll make more sales. It's true, yet you're having to put that money up front for leads on the unexpected if somebody's going to buy from you. For example, let's sit and say you buy a lead for $40. It costs 30, 40, 50, 60, depends on your area. Let's say 40. 40 times 20 leads, that's $800 you're spending on leads. What if you were to sit and think, instead of me increasing my leads from 20 to 25, what can I do to increase my revenue without making a higher cost for me? So these are the things that I used to do when I was out on the streets on a regular basis. Granted, leads back then were $15, $18, $20 a lead, yet still, I'd rather save that money, buy something for my house or for my kids, and use my time to either knock on a door or do some of the things I'm going to go over with you now. Yet the most important thing is you must stay in front of your clients. You must always try to get in front of new clients. And you got to sit and think about, how can I do that not spending money? You're going to spend time. Yet, what about if you do this here? What if you were to continue buying your leads and think about hitting the 2 doors on the left and right of the house you're going to and the 3 doors across the street? That's 5 additional people you can see for every lead. If you got 20 leads times 5, that's an extra 100 people you can see on a weekly basis. Let's just say one person buys from you, just one. You make what, $400, $500, $600, $700? To me, that's not a bad return on my investment. So instead of spending more money on leads, knock on the doors across the street. Joe, I don't feel comfortable doing that there. I've never done it before. It's kind of hard. I don't have a lead. Show the leads you've got from the people across the street. Say, Miss Jones sent this card in. Your card's probably going to be here this week or next week because you probably sent it in. Talk to them. Do a little dancing at that door. See if you can spike up some interest. See if you can get them thinking about if they need life insurance or a final expense program or health insurance. You got to try. What if you go to mobile home parks that you do business in? You get with the manager. Tell the manager at a mobile home park or an apartment complex that you would like to put on a learning seminar for final expense or life insurance for the people that live there. What's going to cost you? Time. Figure if you get 10 people there and one person buys, you made another $400 or $500. Think about it. I want to make money, yet I don't want to spend more money than I have to. Think about it. What about if you were to take time and practice when you're driving around how you will do a seminar? How will you gather their names? Put a fishbowl up front. Put a box up front. Say drawings. Buy yourself like maybe a 19-inch TV. It costs what, $100, $150 now? Buy a TV, get yourself 2 or 3 Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever grocery stores around where you live. Get a $15, $20 gift certificate and give it out. Pull the name out of the hat, which is a lead. Oh, you want a $15 gift certificate to Publix. You want a $15 gift certificate to Lowe's. Do it at the end. Say all the drawings will be done at the end. So now what you've done, you've gotten all the people's names, their addresses, their phone numbers. So now you've got 10 leads, or what amount of people show up. you got an opportunity to call those people if they don't want to do anything that day. Think about if you do that once a quarter. It's not easy. Yet, if you really, really want to make additional money, you're going to try to do things that other agents don't. And you will see success. May not do it the first time, may not do it the second time. Yet, the more times you do it, the more times people see your name, the more times they feel comfortable seeing you and hearing you, they're going to sit and say, may I speak to you? Think about it right now. You buy a lead, you go to a stranger's house, they've got no idea who you are. Some buy, some don't. What about asking for referrals when you're in a house? Even when you go knock on a door across the street from a house, or a lead you buy, or when you do one of these little seminars, say, do you know any people that I can help out who may need this information? They're going to give you 2 names. I'm talking low numbers, guys. You can have 10 people there and 3 people may buy. I don't know. I don't want to sit and make it too flashy and too fluffy, because then you're going to get discouraged. I'm just saying you got to take a chance to do something to make more money and try not to spend as much money. Because the secret to success in business is higher revenues, lower cost. That's a bigger gap for you to put money in your pocket. Are you gathering your clients' emails, numbers, or email addresses? Are you gathering your clients' phone numbers? Are you putting them into some type of CRM database that you can blast your clients monthly on an email blast or monthly on a text message? You can use it for holiday greetings. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Thanksgiving, Happy 4th of July. September is Life Insurance Awareness Month. You can send them stuff about Medicare. When you run across a periodical that you think is pretty neat, scan it, send it to them. You're staying in front of those people so they know you're still in business. On your email, have somebody put your picture on there. So now when it comes across, they see your name and they see your picture. Now they're going to start seeing that more often, and hopefully instead of them sending in another lead to a competition, they'll call you up. I've been doing this for a long time. Leave the house, people are madly in love with me. They hug me, they kiss me. Joe, you're our knight in shining armor. We're so happy you came by here. 2 years later, I go to their house with another lead. Oh, I just bought something from somebody else. I said, what about me? What about me? Well, I wasn't standing in front of them. I wasn't contacting them. I wasn't calling them. I wasn't sending things to them. So if you do not stay in front of them, somebody's going to take that house away from you. Get company cards made up with your picture on it. Put on the company cards what you do. Final expense, life insurance, Medicare, Medicare subs, annuities. Put everything you do on that card. Don't be a secret agent. Let people know who you are when you give them that card. People say, hey Jack, how you doing? What you been doing lately? Well, the same damn thing I've been doing the last 30 years, but you won't tell them that there. You're not going to sit and say, well, I do final expense. Some people don't know what final expense is. You got to say, well, I've got a life insurance license. I've got a health license. I take care of people in their final expenses when they're going to pass away, get a little small program set up. I do mortgage protection. I do term insurance. I do health. I do Medicare, Medicare Advantage, Medicare Supplement. What did that take me? 5 seconds to say that there? Think about it. If you just give me your card and say, I'm in the insurance business, everybody tells me, do you do property and casualty? Do you do car insurance? I said, no, I don't. I got more people ask me if I do that than ask me if I do life insurance and health insurance. Why? I don't know. Okay? So you got to start letting people know exactly what you do and how you want to help them. Okay? Generate more money. Are you running through your old leads? Yes, the leads that told you they didn't want to buy nothing. Yes, the leads that told you they couldn't afford nothing. Those people there. Okay? Because those people will buy from somebody. You may have been there when they're having a bad day. They may have loaned money to their kids and their kids don't want to pay them back. They could have been in some financial bind at that time and they couldn't afford it. Their health was bad. They didn't want to get graded or guaranteed. Now 1 or 2 years has gone by. They may be able to get immediate benefits. Go through your older leads. That's inventory that you bought and paid for that is sitting there going stagnant. What about buying some aged leads? Go to home office, get on their aged lead list. See if they got any over there. I want you guys to kind of think outside the box. Think about what can I do to generate more sales? What can I do to generate more money for me? Just think about it. Go online, Google, what can I do to make more money as an insurance agent? Think about those things there. To me, doing a little seminar once a month or once a quarter at a mobile home park or an apartment complex. Most of those places have a place where you can do something. Even if you get 5 people there, at least it's getting you in tune on how to do one for a larger group. You're breaking the ice instead of doing one in front of 150 people. You're learning how to make a presentation. You're learning how to cross your T's and dot your I's. So when you are speaking to a larger group, it becomes much easier because you've already done it with a smaller group of people. Knocking on the houses next door, mobile home parks. Oh, also advertising maybe your church bulletin or some type of bulletin that you receive on a weekly basis. Advertising there, see what it costs. Say it costs you $25 a week to advertise in the church bulletin. Not a lot of money. Well, when you're making money, it's nothing. When you're barely making ends meet, that's a lot of money. Think about it. Instead of spending that money in the bulletin, what can I do that's not going to cost me nothing? Think outside the box, and I promise you, when you try some of the things that we went over today, you will start making more money, and it won't cost you any money, yet just time. Okay, guys, you got any questions, give us a call. We love you. We appreciate you. Hit them hard.